Hi all, my name is Stephanie Anani and I'm a second year civil engineering student at the University of Dundee, and today's video is going to be my top 3 tips for exam preparation. So tip number 1, and what I think is the most important tip, is to create a study timetable. Now I usually find myself in one of two camps. Camp 1 is that I think I have all the time in the world and I end up cutting it too close. And camp 2 is that I get really scared and I'm studying but I'm just like not happy and I don't want to be doing it, and it just makes studying for exams not like a happy experience, which I think it really can be if you approach it properly. So what this does is that it actually outlines everything that I need to do and the days that I'm going to do it on. What I also suggest is not cramming too much into one day. So for example, last semester I had 2 past papers to do every day, and roughly this is 4 hours of work. However, because I was learning from the past papers and looking at what I didn't understand, asking questions, I actually end up studying for about 8 hours every day because of that. So yeah, it's really important not to cram in too much to one day, because you might not have the opportunity to really get a deeper understanding of things that you don't understand. Also, I would suggest that your study timetable finishes at least 3 days before the exam, because this gives you room for the unexpected. And as you probably know, unexpected things happen more often than not. My tip number 2 is to do past question papers if they are available to you. Now, what I've learned from IGCSEs to IBs to university where I'm currently at is that exam papers are usually quite similar to their predecessors. So being, aware of this and, being familiar with the context and the sort of questions that are asked not only helps you better tailor your studying, it also, makes you calmer when you go into the exam because you know what to expect. So yeah, I think that's super important. And then my final, and what I think is actually a very important tip, is to work with other people. Honestly, your other classmates are your best resource. Now you might be thinking, you know what, I don't work well with other people, I just like to work on my own, and I'm quite like that as well. So what I do is that I have, a couple of my classmates that I work with, and we're like, you know what, we're gonna do A, B, and C by this day, and on this day we're going to sit down and go over our answers and sort of go over the thought process. And this has been extremely invaluable because seeing how other people think not only helps you understand things better, it also broadens your mind, which is what I think we're at university to do. So yeah, my final, oh, that was my final tip actually. That was my final tip. Yeah, so I hope this video has been useful, and these might have been things you already know or you already practice. So what I would urge you to stay is just to keep on doing those things. And if watching this video is a means of you procrastinating, I'd just like to urge you to just go and study, pick up your books, make a plan, get things going, and I wish you the best of luck in this exam season.